Hey y'all, this is Carly, and I am here today with another order from Super Tarts. And I am so behind on videos, you would not even believe with everything that's been going on lately. I've still been ordering and getting just as much, so I'm literally behind probably 15 to 20 wax orders. That may be a slight exaggeration, but I'm afraid it's actually not. I know it's more than 10 because I had more than 10 just like sitting there in one spot when I grabbed these just now. So it's a lot, but I'm going to combine four Super Tarts orders into this one video. So I have two pre-orders. I have a sampler from a pre-order that just came in. I have some bam bags from a pre-order, and then I have a couple of orders of clamshells that I ordered when she restocked some different stuff. So this is 4 orders all put together, but I figured they're all Super Tarts. It doesn't matter at all. So this is just going to kind of help me knock it out a little bit quicker. So the sample that I got with one of these things, I think my bam bag pre-order, is House of Stark, and I don't have the scent description for this one. But it's a coffee scent for sure, I would say. And it's really, really good. I haven't really been into coffee scents lately. But this is like a strong, creamy coffee, almost a little bit chocolatey. It's almost like a mocha to me. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but that's kind of what it smells like to me. So the first bam bag that I have from the most recent pre-order is 90210. And this one is Peachy Coconut Smoothie, Cotton Candy, and Seaside. I'm not sure what Seaside is. I'm sorry some of this is going to be a little bit crinkly with the bam bags, but I can't like have them laid out with a piece out when I'm filming in front of the camera. So here's the little chunk for that. This is really, really good. It's a fresh scent a little bit. Again, I think from that Seaside. I definitely get a little bit of the peach. It's a good peach. It's a little bit of a, it's like a fresh peach because of the Seaside. I don't get a ton of coconut, but that's a really good, just fresh, fruity, summery scent. So I'm really excited about that one. I was between this one and one other one that was a really good summery scent. So I'm really happy with this one that I chose. The next one is her blend of Go to Sleep and Magically Delicious, which was first debuted, I believe, in the Advent calendar over Christmas time. And here are the little chunk colors for that. And I actually melted that one at my parents' house over the holidays, and my mom loved it. So I told her that this was in bam bag pre-orders, and she got 2 as well. So I've got her totally hooked on Super Tarts. That's the, I think, and Rose Girls she's kind of getting into, but... And this is so good. I'm not the hugest fan of Go to Sleep or Magically Delicious, but blended together, it's so, so good. I would say it's mostly Go to Sleep, but then you get a really, like, marshmallowy goodness from the Magically Delicious. So that one is really, really good. I'm excited about that one. The next one is Frosty. And this one is Twisted Peppermint Sugar Milk. And I love Frosty. Once again, I had this in the Advent calendar, and I hadn't even melted the rest of just that tiny little potion pack because it was so good and I didn't want to be out of it. You really do get the sugar milk with it. It's kind of like a creamy, I don't know, if you've had Twisted Peppermint from Bath and Body Works, it smells exactly like that, but you do get a little bit of that milky sugar milk scent, but it's more sweet than a lot of her sugar milk blends, in my opinion, but that's really good. If you like peppermint, that one's really good. And the last one from this particular pre-order is Harry's Holiday. And I was really on the fence about this one. It's Harry, which I don't remember exactly what Harry is, but with French baguette and blue sugar crystals. And I don't know, I just wasn't sure about blue sugar. I wasn't sure about French baguette. So I wasn't 100% sure about this one. Here's what the chunk looks like. But it's good. It's really good. The blue sugar is not as masculine or as super strong as I thought it would be. I get mostly the French baguette with a little bit of... Blue sugar is kind of hard to describe because it is a little bit masculine, but not overly so, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. This one's good. I really like that one. If you like bakery and you like blue sugar at all, I would recommend trying that one. What do I want to jump into next? I guess I'll do the sampler, there was also a pre-order. So she did a pre-order for several samplers, and I just grabbed the mouse ears one because they are all new scents. She's doing, I think this is like a Disney line. She can't call it a Disney line, but so all of these characters, the names are kind of plays off of Disney, like Mickey, Minnie Mouse characters and stuff, and you can kind of tell which one each one of them is. So, and even the logo on it, look at that. She did like really close to the Disney logo, so that's pretty cute. So this one is You're So Goofy, and it is mouse ears and apple. Every time I'm always over here because the like viewfinder thing of the camera is over there, so I think like I have to hold it up to that, but I'm trying to put it more in the middle for y'all. I'm getting used to it, but anyways, mouse ears and apple. There we go. This is good. I'm not always a huge fan of apple, but this is good. It's like a really sweet, again, kind of a fresh apple. And by fresh, I mean like spa almost kind of apple scent with that lemonade, like a really tart lemon kind of underneath that. That one's good. The next one is Classic Mouse Ears, which I have gotten in Bam Bags and Clams before. This is Lollipops, Iced Lemonade, and Funny Ears. Super cute. I love that she... Oh my god, I killed a mouse ears. It's fine. It's fine. It didn't fall that far. The perils of doing these videos in front of the camera. And again, this is just you super, super tart. I'm one of those people that it almost smells fizzy to me because it's such a tart lemon, like lemonade scent, but that one's really good. Let's see. This one is Martian Mouse, and this one is Mouse Ooze and Lime. And I would tell y'all which characters these are, but I'm not, I mean, except for obviously Goofy, I'm not sure, like, what the Martian's name is. This one is good. Again, this almost smells kind of fizzy, and it's like a lemon lime. Almost like a Sprite scent, but not quite as fizzy. That one's yummy. I need to stop saying that one's good. All of them are good. This one is Puppy Paws. So this one is supposed to be like Pluto. I know that one. And this is Mouse Ears and Cherry. And I'm not always the hugest fan of cherry scents, but this one is good. It's like a cherry limeade, but with lemon. It's really good. It's not a weird, like, medicinal cherry at all. It's a really good, fresh, sweet cherry. This one is Toodles. And this is Mouse Ears and Gain. So, like, a laundry scent. This is really good. It kind of reminds me of, what's that one called? Governor, I think. Except for a little bit sweeter. It's more of a sweet laundry. Instead of like that really strong, clean laundry. This one's really good. Y'all know I love laundry. Let's see. This one is Minnie Bow. So, of course, that's Minnie Mouse. Super cute name for that one. And this is Mouse Ears and Strawberry. And she offered this in Bam Bags, and I did not get it just because I have so much mouse ears. I wasn't sure if I needed it. It is good, though. Well, it's a lot stronger in the bottom. I should be smelling these on the bottom. I apologize. I don't know, though. I still do mostly get the mouse ears with just a hint of, like, a sweet strawberry from that one. So we'll have to see when it's melted. But I get mostly mouse ears. So that's why I felt like I didn't really need that one. This one is Diva Duck for Daisy Duck. And it is mouse ears and grape soda. This smells just like grape soda to me. I actually don't really get that much mouse ears with this one. When I smell the bottom, I get a tiny bit of that lemonade, but I'm mostly getting grape soda from that one, which is, shows you how strong that grape soda is because mouse ears is super duper strong. This is Two Chips, so this is the Chipmunks. What are their names? Is one of them Al? I'm going to sound like such an idiot if it's not. Alvin. Alvin. Is that one of them? I don't know. Anyways, this is Mouse Ears and Mint Leaf. I feel like I have more outbursts when I'm in front of the camera because I just feel like I'm talking to y'all. So it's kind of fun because you are my wax friends. I can't talk about people in this with people in real life because everybody else thinks it's crazy, but y'all know it's not. This is so good. It's that same mint leaf that's in Middle Earth. I think it's Middle Earth. That has that really like fresh mint leaf and then with a little bit of that lemon. That one's interesting. It's really good. Let's see. This is Cranky Kitty. And this is Mouse Ears and Grass. Now, I'm not the hugest fan of grass scents. And this is straight grass. When I'm smelling... Did I show you all the inside of this one? I'm not sure. I've probably forgotten to do that a couple times. On the top, it's straight grass. On the bottom, I get a little bit more of the lemon. I'm just not a huge fan of grass. If you like that fresh cut grass scent, you would love that because it's really strong. My fiance really likes it, so I actually melted a grass scent yesterday because he was doing some yard work. So when he came inside, it continued to smell like grass, which he liked. This one is Duck Feet for Daffy Duck, and it is Mouse Ears and Orange. And that one's good. It's a really... It's like a really fresh, sweet orange, like an orange juice almost, not too sweet. It has a little bit of that tart, like tanginess. I think, is that all of them? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yep, so that is, let me see, I don't even remember. Yeah, there was a sample with that one. I forgot to show you all the sample. I apologize. My sample for that one was 28 days later. And again, I'm not sure what this is, but it's something very, very bakery. I think this is one that my mom really loves. She is trying to like cycle through all of the bakery scents. So I'm pretty sure this is one that she really likes. It's not a favorite of mine on cold, but it's more of a fall scent. I'm more of a fall bakery gal because it's a pretty heavy bakery. So moving on. I'm sorry if this is loud. I wish I could show y'all what is around me because I kind of just have a pile of packages here and I'm just trying to crank out some videos for y'all. So this is yet another order. I would start with a sample, but I think it's in the bottom, so I'll just get to it. But this one is Coven. This is the reason that I placed this particular order of just 5 clamshells, which I never do, but I was like, oh my gosh, I don't need any more wax, but she restocked some ones that I had been absolutely dying to try, including Coven, so I had to do it. But Coven is cola, cake batter, vanilla bean noel, and zucchini bread. And I tried, what is the other cola scent? Grover. I tried Grover, and it was so, so good. And I tried it before Coven was offered in pans, and I don't know what possessed me to not... Or not in pans, in bam bags. And I don't know what possessed me to not get it. But I didn't, and now I kind of regret it. But you should always get everything on your wish list. This is from me to you. Because the one thing that you don't get, you're going to be thinking about for the rest of your life. Like, oh, I should have just gotten that. It would have just been like 10 more bucks, and I'd be so happy. Don't really do that. This is really good, though. This is very... That cola note is so interesting, and even with this, I don't love it on cold, and I didn't love Grover on cold, but melted, it was so amazing. So, I mostly get the cola and like a little bit of a kind of a deep bakery scent with this one. It's not my favorite on cold, but I do have high hopes for it just because of how much everybody loves it and how good Grover was on cold. So, I have a feeling that one's going to be a surprise amazing. This one is Tate, again, one that I've been dying to get my hands on. I've had the Tate and Violet blend, but not Tate by itself. So this one is Sweater Weather, Cotton Candy, and Blackberry. I don't think the other ones had anything on the bottom, but this one is kind of that like marbled on the bottom. And then inside it says, it's you and me. You can kind of see that. And this one is good. I don't know. I actually think I get the Blackberry the most. And then that Sweater Weather. Sweater Weather is so hard to describe because it's not like fresh, but it has that almost a little bit perfumey, like fresh type note. It's hard for me to describe, but if you've had Sweater Weather, I get Blackberry and then Sweater Weather, and I'm sure you know kind of what that smells like, but that one is good. And then... And I've never seen, I'm not even sure what these are from, so I don't really get the references, but I know that Violet is like the love interest of Tate, I think, so they kind of go together and complement scents. So this one is peppermint, cotton candy, and blackberry. So they're exactly the same except for one scent. And you can see what a gorgeous purple that is on the bottom. Violet, I guess. And this one says together for always. And this one, this reminds me of the blend that is Go to Sleep blended with peppermint. And it's escaping me what that blend is called. It Wasn't Just a Dream. I think It Wasn't Just a Dream, maybe. This reminds me of that. The peppermint that's in this is exactly the same as that to me. So I get peppermint the most, and then a little bit of blackberry. And then, of course, the cotton candy just kind of sweetens it up for both of those. So I've heard so much about those. I'm excited to melt them both. And then I got a couple of other clammies. I got Mother of Dragons from Game of Tarts. When this was in BAM bags and then everybody started getting them in, everyone was raving about how strong and how amazing this scent was. So I had to at least get it in a clam, and it is Satsuma and Sweet Pineapple. Just kind of got a squiggle there, and then it's orange on the bottom. And it is strong. It really is strong. It's a strong, in-your-face, like, really tart Satsuma with a sweet pineapple, just like it says. It's kind of a simple scent, but it's so strong and so in your face that it's really, like, it smells like something special. So it's really good. That one, perfect for summer, obviously. And then I got one more in this order, and I'm grabbing my little sample to show y'all too. I got one more, which is Laveau, and I've also heard great things about this one. This is Lavender Cream and Raw Sugar Crystal Buttercream. Again, I'm not sure what collection this one's from or what that little design is supposed to be. It's almost like a little Martian, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's really good. It's that same lavender from, it's not a little Martian. It's like a voodoo doll, and it has little pins in it. Maybe this makes sense if y'all know what this is, but it's the same lavender cream from Go to Sleep. And then you do really get the buttercream. I really get like a buttercream, sweet, creamy icing scent from that one. So that's really, really good. Perfect for nighttime. And my sample in this one was Anastasia, which I have never had by itself. I've only had it blended with gray in the Advent. And I wasn't sure if I would like it because of that blend is not my absolute favorite, but I actually really, really like this. So I would get Anastasia by itself. I think it's black tea and plum and something else, if I'm remembering correctly. Definitely black tea and plum, I think, but you get like a really nice kind of tea note, and then like a sweet plum. That one's good. Very good. Okay, I have one more order here to crank through that is Super Tarts, and this one is one BAM bag and some clamshells. So my sample for this one was PMS. And again, I'm not sure exactly what this is, but I know it's something with chocolate, which makes sense. Yeah, all I'm really getting from this one is chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Which I don't really mind. I've said before, I like chocolate scents. I'm not always in the mood for it, but it's definitely something that I would melt. I know that some people hate them, but I really enjoy them. So I got one BAM bag. I kind of have a harrowing sad tale about this. So this is from when she restocked the extra BAMs, and I had, you know, all set up, ready to go on my phone. There were like 4, I think, that I really, really wanted, and it just, PayPal kept acting up, and it kept kicking me back, and stuff was coming out of my cart. So like many, I didn't get any of the things that I originally wanted, but as I kept going back and going back, I saw that one of the only BAMs that was left was Doomsday, which, if y'all remember, this one was Brandy's pick during its BAM bag pre-order. It wasn't one that people were asking for, but it was one that Brandy said, like, this is an amazing scent, y'all need to try this, and just kind of put it in there. And I didn't get it then, and again, I kind of regretted it because she's amazing and knows her blend. So if it's one of her favorites, then I should definitely want to try it. But I thought, you know what? I already lost everything I wanted. I had my cart full of clamshells ready to kind of check out together with the band bags and clamshells. So I just added this band bag to my cart really quickly and checked out, and it is plum iced tea and lemon slices. And I wasn't sure. I hate iced tea, like in real life, which is weird because I'm in the South, I'm in Texas, and everybody loves tea. I'm not a fan of tea, but in this blend, it's really good. It's really nice. And when I smell actual tea, there's like one kind of note in it that I don't really like. So I don't like the smell of actual iced tea. But this, mixed with that lemon, because obviously you get the lemon a lot more than you would with an actual, you know, cup of iced tea. I mainly get the tea and lemon and then maybe just a little bit of plum. But this is very refreshing. It's very, I mean, it makes you feel like sitting out on the back porch during the summer or something. This is very summery. So I'm really glad that I took a chance on that one, and I'm excited to melt it. So let me dive into the clamshells that I got. This one is Suki, and I had tried this one before in the Gilmore Girls sampler that she did, and this is gingerbread buttery cake bites and applesauce buttercream. And the reason that I got this one is because I actually melted it, you know, I've had this twice. I first had it in the Advent, but it didn't have a name. And then from the Gilmore Girls sampler. But the Advent one I melted when we had my brothers over for Christmas and we were all celebrating. And so it just kind of like brings back good memories. So even though it's kind of more of a fall scent to me, I really wanted to grab one. And I'm actually watching Gilmore Girls right now. So I'm actually going through the show. And so it's really fun to like understand all the characters now. But this one says on the verge of blubbering here. I guess I had never read that before when I opened this, but that's what it says, on the verge of blubbering here. And it's really good. I mean, if y'all have smelled it, it's a really good gingerbread. You get the applesauce. Perfect, perfect fall scent. And I'm going to have to speed it up or I'm going to run out of space on my camera. So I got Blown Up. This is a Jaws blend. It is lemon curd and Jaws. Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. I talk too much, guys. I know. I apologize. This is really good. Jaws, fresh, yummy. With her really tart, wonderful lemon curd. That one is amazing. I'm super glad I got it. This one is Lemon Grab. I've been dying to try it. It is tart lemon drops, sugar crystals, and cotton candy. And it says unacceptable. Not sure what this is from, so I do apologize. This is a very, very tart lemon. It's almost the same lemon from Mouse Ears. And that's really all that I'm getting on. Is just like a really tart lemon on cold. So that's kind of what I was wanting though. So we'll see. This one is Emily. I'm sorry, I'm like double timing now. I have like 3 minutes to go. Okay, Rainbow Sherbet, crisp mac apple, and chlorine. I wanted to try this one for the chlorine. It says I'm back bitches A. So this is from Pretty Little Liars. And you do get the chlorine. It smells like being by the pool with a rainbow sherbet. With a little bit of apple. You really do get the chlorine. But it's good. It's blended really well. If you're scared of that one and you like summery scents, try it because it's good. This is Pita. This one is French baguette, butter brickle, and coconut shavings. You get the butter brickle a lot. This is a heavy bakery, I would say. I do get a little bit of the coconut. If you're not, I love that bread on there. If you're not into bakery, you probably wouldn't like this one, but I will probably be saving that for a nighttime or a fall scent. I got Tonks, which is magically delicious. I can't talk, I'm going too fast. Raspberry and pink sugar. I get the raspberry the most, then the pink sugar, and a little bit of a sweet marshmallowy note. It's not very strong at all on cold, so I'm hoping that it'll come out a little bit more warmed. 2 more to go. I got Governor, which I had had in a sample and loved it. It is iced lemonade and clean cotton Yankee type. And this is so good. Again, tart lemon, like from Mouse Ears. with a really like laundry cottony note. If you've smelled that clean cotton from Yankee, it's just like a really strong like cotton note. And let me make sure there's nothing else. Nope. Last one is Mr. Gold from Once Upon a Time. And this one I wanted to try for the suntan lotion. So this is suntan lotion and Golden Sands. So I wanted to try the suntan lotion blend and the chlorine blend just to be super summery. And this one, can y'all see all that glitter? It's gorgeous. And it does smell like lotion. It smells like a coconut suntan lotion, you know, when you're like putting it on by the pool. And Golden Sands, I cannot remember what that's supposed to be. I know it's a dupe, but it's a little bit fresh, but I mainly get like a coconut suntan lotion. So we did it, guys. I made it through 4 orders, barely in this video. So I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, I have a bunch more to film. There may even be more super tarts in there somewhere that I forgot about when I made this video. So we shall see, but I'm trying to crank through these for y'all because I don't want to like just skip over orders and never show them to y'all, because I know that you enjoy them and it's helpful to see what you want to buy. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please leave any comments, questions, or suggestions down below. I would love to talk to you in the comments, and I will see you very soon in another video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.